So final step is to create one screen and call it, and where we are going to create a blank container in which ALV will be displayed. So we just wrote call screen 1100, and when you double click it, it will ask you to create. So I just already created in the previous video, and then we will go directly to layout, and there I am going to create this container. So just put cursor here, tap it, and then just drag it and give the same name which we had given there while creating the object of custom container. There we had passed in exporting container name CONT, so the same name we are going to give it. Save it, activate it. So now our entire thing is done. Now we will see the output, and then we will debug and see what is going on. So let's just be activated. So we just activated everything, our entire program. So what we let's summarize whatever we did. First we just fetched our data in some final internal table. Then we created a field catalog. Now we need to bind the data and field catalog using a BAP OOP. So first we created an object of custom container using the class CLGUI custom container. There in the exporting we passed one name of the container which we will create in the screen later on. Then we created an object of ALV. The class was CLGUI ALV grid, and there we passed using exporting the name of the object of container. Then using the object of ALV we called the method set table first display present in the CLGUI ALV grid, and there we passed our field catalog table and the final internal table, and in the end we created our screen and called it. So we just wrote call screen, some screen number, double clicked it, and it asked to create. Then we went to layout and created the container using drag and drop, gave the same name CONT, and we activated the entire things. So now when we press execute, we can see the output would be displayed inside. We will see our screen 1100 will be called where the output will be displayed. So I think my system is hanged, so let me restart again, and we will see the debug. We will see what's happening in the debugging mode. If you want to know learn debugging, then visit my playlist debugging. So I need to log on again. Let me just check my credentials. Now we will go to our program and just activate it and execute. So let me just run void open. So now we can see our output is coming. Now let's just see the debug. Now what is happening? So this is our screen 1100, and we haven't created the back and all those, so it won't work here. So, and you can see that the structure, the global structure, the first was one BBL, and second was the technical name of item, then this. So in the same pattern this all is coming, and these labels, like they're they have defined the label in the global structure field label, so the same thing is appearing here. So now let's just run this in debugging mode. So I'm going to put a breakpoint at the beginning, so, and execute it. So our ABAP debugger is started. Let's go to desktop 3. Now we will see one by one what is happening. So 1 second. So first step was to select the data in this table. So first we have 0 entries. When we press F5, line 51 will be executed. So you can see now we have this much entry. Now again press F5. So if size of RC is 0, we are selecting the entries in LTVBAP. So we have these many entries. Then finally, in order to come out of loop, we will put a breakpoint at the end loop and execute. So it will come directly to line 77. So if you want, you can check the entries in final table. We have this many entries. Now just for execution of function module in one go, we will press F6. So you can see that our LTFCat is generated. If you go double click here, you can see our field catalog as this column, like it just tells that what would be the column position of each field, what would be the name of the each field, and all these details. Like it's a catalog for the how our output will be displayed. So now let's go to, again press F5. So here now when we are double clicking LOCNT, we can see it's 0 because it's, as of now, it's just a declaration. So guys, give me 1 second, I will be back.